Alright everyone, I am back. As you can see, I have a very interesting new persona. I'm gonna explain this real quickly. I was wrong about Lucifer being the ultimate Judgment Arcana. That is for a different game. The ultimate persona of the Judgment Arcana for this game is Messiah. Messiah is a very unique persona, as in, excuse me, you can only fuse him with Orpheus and Thanatos. Long story why, but besides the point. This is canonically Yuki's ultimate persona. So, awesome. While I was off screen, in case you can't tell, I got up to level 90, which is quite a jump. I'll explain how I did that in a second. Okay. Sorry. When you get to this point in the game, you'll get a quest in Margaret's List after you finish all of the Kill X Monster, Get X Items quest. It is called the Bloody Button quest. It is required to kill the Reaper while his quest is activated to get it. Now, a Reaper is annoying to fight, but he gives you a shit ton of EXP. So originally I decided, you know what, I'm just going to go ahead and do the quest, get the 5 million yen I get for it, and get the EXP, jump my level up a bit. So I got to level 70 once I got all my item collection done, and went to a room, waited for the Reaper, and fought him. Now, there is a cheese way, excuse me, there are two cheese ways to beat him, depending on how you want to do it, depending on your level, I should say. One is to use the spell Armageddon, which requires Helial and Satan. However, you have to be pretty high level, at least 88 to get Helial, so kind of pointless at that point in time because you just need the EXP. If you're EXP grinding, that is. So instead, I use a different strategy involving Thunder Rain from Odin. I'm probably going to do a video guide on how to cheese the Reaper. Kind of weird way of describing it, but I'll probably end up doing a video showing you how to beat the Reaper at lower levels easily. Basically, I went through the entire fight. I only got hit like 2 or 3 times because of the trick I used, and I was able to beat him pretty easily. Now, once you do that and you turn in the quest, you unlock a new area, and that is over here. This is Monad Block. This is filled to the brim with obscenely powerful shadows. I've gotten up to 30k EXP with a 10 of Wands EXP buff. So you'll level up real quick here. You can go from level 60 to 80 in like the span of an hour or two, which is a hell of a lot faster than normal. You also get a lot of money, you also get a lot of rare weapons, a lot of the ultimate personas can be found here as well. This is just a great place to level grind, which is what I did. That's how I got up to level 90. Now because of this, I was able to fuse the personas Michael, Chiyu, Masakato, Mara, I need a sensor bar for that, Shiva, and Lucifer, as well as Messiah at level 90. Michael, Chiyu, Masakato, Mara, Shiva, and Lucifer are all personas that give ultimate weapon fusions. Michael will give you the Dos Sifos, Masakato gives you Masakato's Katana, Mara gives you Evil Gloves, Shiva gives you Pinaka, Chiyu gives you the Quintessence Bow, and Lucifer gives you Lucifer's Blade. Technically, Lucifer's Blade is stronger than Michael's Dos Sifos, but I'm a little strapped for cash. So I'm going to sell some stuff and create another Lucifer and do it that way. So, that being said, excuse me, there are 3 other persona that create the ultimate weapons. This is Beelzebub, who creates the Corpse Rod, which is the bashing weapon that Shinji Senpai would have used. There is Asura's Vajra, can't pronounce that right, which is a dagger for Koromaru. And then there's Metatron, which gives you the Metatronius for Aigis-san. Now, we haven't mastered Aigis, we haven't done the Aeon Social Link, which is what gives us the Metatron persona, so we need to get that done first to unlock that. And we need to finish Sun to get us Asura. So we're all pretty much set to go. We have our Empress, Moon, Sun, and Aeon personas, so like I said before, we're ready to go. Just need to get to it. Hopefully, I'll be able to do everything I need to do before we head back to Tartarus. I will be going back to Tartarus one more time to finish level grinding. All of my characters, with the exception of Yukari-chan, Mitsudo-senpai, and I believe Aiga-san, all have mastered their personas. In case you can't tell, only Ken-kun is here because he got tired. As a side note, ultimate armor can only be gained through the item Messiah drops. So the fact that I have that heart item there, I'm ready to go with that. That's pretty much what I'm going to be grinding next time I come to Tartarus. I'm going to be grinding out the ultimate armors. So, let's get to it. If you can unlock everyone's ultimate weapon and armor before being the game, New Game Plus was going to be a cake because you can just carry all that stuff with you. So, yeah, that's pretty much what I did off screen. Excuse me. I also finished off the new block as well. So all we have to do is get to the end of the month, and we're fighting the final boss. I'll probably keep going until, excuse me, until, brain fart, fuck. Until the end of the month where we have to actually go to Tartarus to finish the game. We'll see. Although I may hold back a little bit, because I still need to make Asura. No, Asura's pretty easy to make, if memory serves. I believe it's just Sati and Parvati. I believe that's what it is. Sorry, brain fart for a second there. We're going to be going hang out with the moon today, but first I'm going to sell shit and start making stuff. In order to create all the weapons I need to do this within 14 days. That's the time span of all the stuff. Alright. Josephos, Quaselos, all this fun stuff. Just to show you what these weapons do. 450, this has a hit rate of 94. This sword also gives you a plus 10 on magic, which is great, but Lucifer's Blade does the 450 as well, 100 hit rate, with a plus 10 to all stats, which is why Lucifer's Blade's so much better. So I'm going to go ahead and create these. Excuse me. I'm also going to get rid of that Lucifer's Blade, that knuckle I have. So I can fuse me the second Lucifer's Blade. What was I going to say? I don't know. Let's just sell a bunch of crap. I need to keep that, so keep it. I got these lightning bows from Monad. This. I'm gonna get a lot of money. Keep the maid outfits. Don't need this. Excuse me. Sorry. So all of this. Keep Moscow's hair. Moscato had a item on him when I fused him, so he dropped this when I got his ultimate ability, or his final ability. Keep going. Hey, this fine statuette. Yeah, I don't know what to worry about there, so. So let's get us another Lucifer, so we can make a second Lucifer's Blade. Right. Hello guys, how you doing? Where is Lucy? There he is. Oop. Alright then. If you can, get Victory Cry onto a Helial or Satan. Victory Cry will fully restore HP and SP after every battle. And if you have a Helial Satan combo in your party, you'll be literally walking through every fight. Right now. Because a Helial and Satan have a combo attack called Armageddon, which deals the ultimate damage to everything. And if you fully restore that stuff, you just pretty much just walk around going, dead, dead, dead. Alright. Let's go! Okay, I'll tell you something, but I want you to keep it a secret, okay? And don't freak out. The world's coming to an end soon. All of humanity will be wiped off the face of the planet. But don't worry, we'll be recreating it. There will be a new land called Paradise. Hope that wasn't too freaky. You have to use the bottom one. Wipe off the face of... What? Shh, keep it down! I told you to keep it a secret. We can't risk starting a panic. In Paradise, people all have wings and perfect figures, and they smell like flowers. I can finally reincarnate into a worthwhile body. I don't want you to get stuck at the end of the world. That'd suck, right? So come with me to Paradise. It's easy. Don't do it because you're obligated to the gourmet king, okay? Do it because we're friends. Oh boy. Nozomi Senpai's gone off the deep end. This would have been a lot more interesting if I actually did his socialing at the beginning of the game. Because the whole end of the world thing wouldn't actually be happening. So okay, how about this? I think we can waive the initiation fee and just do scripture and the products for about 132,000 yen. How's that? I know it's a great deal. We're having a salvation clearance right now. That's ridiculous. Yeah, not as ridiculous as your sinful line of thinking. You're lucky because I'm still gonna go apologize to God for you. Oh boy. Did I fuck that up? Let's see. Nope, we're still good. Alright. Back to my room. We're gonna be finishing his social link very soon. But yeah, literally everyone was exhausted by the time I got done with it all. I only had Ken-kun to level up with. I gotta tell you, go through Monet block with just him, horrifying. I didn't have Victory Cry on Helio or Satan, so I was kind of like, oh, fuck. Alright then. Let's get the hell out of here. Everything seems to be doing good. We're actually hanging out with Akinari-san today. I think my weapon fusion will be done by tonight, so I'm going to stop by there and check. Not 100% on that, though. Hiya. Hello, Akinari-san. What's up? So, I'd like you to congratulate me. As of today, I'm a free individual. You gotta say, oh, did you finish the story? No, not quite yet. Almost though. I just got back from the hospital. They were going to admit me, but not anymore. I guess my body is too weak to undergo surgery, so I refused any medication as well. So much for the hospital, right? Now I'm just waiting for the end. But I don't feel like I'm the only one being singled out anymore. Everyone is waiting to die, if you think about it. Some just have a longer wait than others. Once the time comes, it's the same for all of us. I'm still a little lonely, but I'm not sad anymore. Well, that's good, kind of. I want you to remember what you look like, Yuki-san. I'm not sure how I feel about this, buddy. I am thou. Thank you. I'm a little bit tired today. The story's almost done, so I can show it to you soon. No, I'm actually kind of glad about that. The little pink alligator story. Alright, well, let's see if the Lucifer's Blade's done. If that's the case, it'll make things a lot easier. Although we are going to Paulawonia tomorrow anyway. We're hanging out with Nozomi Senpai again. We will be starting the Aeon Social Link soon, too.
I never felt like
1/4. Okay. So I was a little wrong on that. What are 2 million yen? Wasn't I just barely at 1 million? Well, wasn't I just barely under 2 million earlier? Sorry, my little blank there for a second. And low 2 million. Wow. No, I think I may have been barely at 3 million. And the buying the Lucifer kind of dropped me down to 260. Or 2,600,000. Sunday. What do I have on Sunday? Sorry, Senpai, I have plans this Sunday. If I could, I would. I really would. I swear, Kirijo Senpai, or Mitsudo Senpai, is my favorite character in this game. Alright, then on to the 4th. Alright. Oh, boy. I finally done with that freaking, Levitine Blade. Had that most of the game now so far. Did I have it back when we went to the Love Hotel? I think I did. In which case, fuck, that's a very early time to have that weapon. No, it would have had to been after because I didn't master him. I didn't master Magician by then. Did I? That's bugging the hell out of me. Oh well. Before we talk to you, so if we can get some weapons. Thank you. Alright, let's work on the quintessence bow. Quintessence bow. Basically, all of the ultimate weapons will have a 450 attack, 100 hit rate, and plus 10 to all stats. There it is. So they're all obscene weapons, but they're all worth it. Let's hang out with Nozomi Senpai. So, hey, I haven't been doing so well since last time. I think it's because of those things you said about against God. I begged so hard for your soul that I think I even lost weight. You gotta say, oh, brother. Yeah, that's probably not going to happen. I eat fried chicken first thing in the morning. Motherfucker! Now, I'm not going to lie and say I eat healthy stuff all the time. No. I mean, I do like carrots, I like pears, that type of stuff, you know. I do eat those on occasion. I sometimes have a salad. But I've never once had fried chicken for breakfast. No. Look, I get it, alright? You're embarrassed to be seen with me, I can tell. I'm not like my little brother. I can't study for hours, and my stubby legs won't let me be athletic. You can study for hours. It's a matter of willpower. And if you worked at it, your stubby little legs won't be so stubby. It's not, you know, net gain instantly. It's something you have to work overtime for. And I'm generally predisposed to spilling on my clothes. I would say that's bullshit. But I swear to God, my family's just the same way. Everyone hates me. They all wish I could be more like my little brother. Everyone's always making fun of me, and I just want the whole world to go away right now. But even then, you still won't. Yeah, Yuki, I'll try my best to make it to paradise, then I'll have a totally sweet new body. I'll be taller and more slender, and my body will glow, and I'll be safer on at night. See that I won't be inferior to my brother, and you won't hate to be seen with me. Nothing to do with your brother. So please don't abandon me. Seriously, if he didn't bring up the fact that he has a brother, I never would have known. I would just liked him for being an arrogant son of a bitch. Oh, self-centered, I should say. Turn that down a little bit. My TV's up a little high, sorry. There we go. I have to leave without eating because I haven't earned forgiveness just yet. I still have to recruit a new believer first. Oh, that can't end well. See, that's him. So can I count on you? Yeah, it's not a problem as long as I get my money. Actually, I know this other guy who's been short on cash lately. I will pay for 2 guys, just make sure it gets done. Okay, it's 132,000 yen. Damn. $1,320. That's a lot of money. Yeah, same thing happened to my son. I'd stay away from that kid if I were you. Don't want to get caught in his trap. Like, this seems wrong for some reason. Oh well. Alright, so we need to go back to the shop on the 6th, because that's when my quintessence bow will be done. Or how the hell you pronounce that word? Quintessence bow. I think that's how it's pronounced. If memory serves, quintessence is supposed to be the mythical 6th element. Or 5th element, I should say. Aether, spirit, stuff like that. It's the realm of the gods. The air of the realm of the gods, basically. Mythology is difficult, okay? You have to remember a lot of terms. But I definitely remember studying about quintessence in the past. Alright then. So next... 5th. Alright then. We're going to be finishing his social link on Thursday. Okay. Why don't you get to it? Hey, Yuki. I did. I finally met my quota. I found someone else to welcome into our flock. Oh well, speaking of which. Oh gods. Oh wow, you're interested in joining too? Finally, Paradise is smiling on me. Any option. Both times, so. Just stop it. You think I should just abandon these people in their sin? Try to save these people who have been suffering just like me. Right. Of course you can't understand. You're good looking enough that everything is just is handed to you. Nothing like us. Just kind of realized something. Senpai here, he's been talking about all of his problems. Everyone's been doing it. With the exception of very few socialists. Not once have they ever asked about why he's in the dormitory. Or why he is the way he is. Why is he quiet? I kind of bet if Senpai knew that both the main characters' parents were dead, he wouldn't be so uppity. Or he would be. He probably still would be. If this is how you really feel, Yuki, then we're through. Don't follow me around. Only true believers are allowed into paradise. I've met people like this, where it's always their way, and the second you stand up for yourself, we're done. What? This is an emergency, a serious emergency. Gonna talk about the end of the world some more? I remember another cult that got into doing that, or into that. Except they weren't really into initiation fee. I think it's just about giving up material wealth. A lot of these cults just borrow ideas from other actual religions, don't they? Tell the truth. Not wrong. I mean, this is all a trick? How's it any different from you tricking my son? You went too far, kid. I tried to do this civilly, but I don't even feel bad anymore. Turn that to his face. If he gets scars, then he'll be able to press charges or something. Am I gonna die? If I die here, I'll come back as an angel, and I'm not scared. Oh boy. He's getting snot everywhere. Sup? Yuki! Why are you here? I was so mean. I said bad things about you. No, come on. I hate pain. Oh boy. Senpai, you are a fuckwit. Alright, level 9. We spend one more day with him, and then we'll get the final link. I'm so sorry, Yuki. I'm sorry. Look, we gotta take off. I have work, and this is a drag. I've just had about enough of this. Look, just forget about the money, but I don't ever want to see you near my son again. We should have done that at the beginning. Yuki, you're such a nice guy. Oh boy. Alright. Go back to my room. I'm going to return to Tartarus. Excuse me. When I'm able to create Asura. That way I can do all the fusion requirements off screen. And deal out some of the weapons I've already started making. Which should be this Sunday. Alright then. Are we still on vacation or something? Ah, school starts back up on Saturday. And the coming age day on Monday. Cool. I think I might also do a little bit more level grinding to try and get Messiah up there so I can start getting the armor as well. If I can start grinding for armor, I'll do that off screen as well. Unfortunately, it is randomized, so yeah. Now, I believe also he has the chance to drop the ultimate accessory, which I believe increases attack and maybe even grants auto crits, something like that. I know it's powerful as fuck. Of course, I could also be thinking of the wrong game, which is highly possible. Alright, got that. Let's work on Masakawa's katana. Alright, 2 more days. Oop. This is just us spending time with him. Tomorrow we'll be mastering his social link. Then after that we'll be starting the Aeon. Alright. We're doing this pretty good. So I'm going to tell you guys real quickly. Sorry, Senpai. The ultimate persona of the Aeon Arcana is Metatron. Unfortunately, we won't be able to fuse it, I believe, because of the fact that we won't be mastering the social link until the day before we go to Tartarus the last time. Now, I believe, I have no proof of this just yet, but I believe I can still go to the antique shop and make weapon fusions there. And it'll be instantaneously made. I'm not 100% on that though. So we'll have to see. If I can get it, great, because that Metatronius is an amazing weapon for Aiga-san. Alright. I put in the thing yesterday, right? Yeah, I have to pick up tomorrow. Oh, excuse me. Alright, time to master this persona. Or Arcana. Hey, about last time, Well, let's go to Hagakure. Alright, sure. My younger brother and I were twins, but not the kind that looks the same. He was the better-looking one. Everyone compared me to my brother, and I was never able to surpass him. Not at anything. Kinda figured that. For a while, I hid him for no reason, but he always treated me like a brother. We did always enjoy eating together, but when I was in 8th grade, he got food poisoning. I guess it was undercooked or something. But I couldn't even cry. I was relieved because I finally didn't have to measure up. I felt free. It is terrible. Nobody should feel happy when their little brother dies. Aww. At first I tried to be like my brother. I went to cram schools and did martial arts and everything. But I was never as good as my brother had been. So I started to feel like people were laughing at me. You just started, man! Keep going! When I eat, all I need to do is focus on the table in front of me. Everything else disappears. See? That's what the Gourmet King is really made of. I only ate to make the voices in my head shut up. But if I keep going like this, I'll never be anything like my brother, will I? Just be yourself. I guess... So I should only worry about being myself? Yeah! That'd be true. You're right. Of course, Yuki, I can never be like my brother. We're two different people. How can I miss something so obvious? Seriously. Thank you, Yuki. I really owe you one. Damn right you do. That I am thou, the bond is nurtured and finally matured. Airmus persona, Moon Arcana set free. Create Slandophon, the ultimate form of the Moon Arcana. I have no recollection of who this fucker is. I believe he's tied to Metatron in the Book of Enoch. But I'm not certain. Hold on. The Heavenly Messenger. Okay. Metatron's twin brother in Christian lore, he is the master of Heavenly Song. It was said that a human will take 500 years to walk the length of his body. Slandophon is prominently featured in Jewish mysticism such as the Cabal. Oop. Fucking phone. Sorry, I was trying to read it. An ad popped up. Well, where resides in the Seraphat of Malkuth, alongside his twin brother Metatron, Slandophon is said to be responsible for determining the gender of a person in one's embryonic state. In other accounts, he does other stuff. Fuck my phone, keeps putting up ads. By the way, you can no longer be a follower of the Gourmet King, because you're the new king. All hail the king of Gourmet King II. The restaurant's leadership mall gives to me because of how often I eat there. I feel like I've been fake all this time, but I will become the true Gourmet King one day. I'll become a fruit critic. It will be my job to eat, and I will master it. And once I die and go to the afterlife, I can face my brother. And he'll be impressed by the fact that I was able to master something all by myself. Hold on to this until I achieve my ultimate destiny, okay? I may have lost my position, but once I educate myself in the ways of the culinary arts, I shall reclaim it. That's my promise to you and to my little brother. What's this? Even when I talk about my brother, I don't have to eat to feel better. And I just realized this ramen is actually really good. Yeah! Yeah, so that's done. Woof woof. Alright, go to our room, sleep. Should probably look up the next ultimate persona. while I'm waiting. Alright, back to school. Oh, not so soft music. I haven't heard that in a while. Alright then. Morning. Hello. Ah, shit. Of the three phrases I've written on the blackboard, tell me, which one is correct? Oh, gods. Grammar. So, grammar Nazis, which one's right? It's very simple. This one, contraction. Very simple, that one. It is. Yeah. Oh.
Hey, you busy? Could you come with me for a sec? Let's go to the rooftop. Hey, we've really never had a chance to talk, have we? It's almost coming of age day, you know? I used to just think of it as a day off. But now, I wonder if I'm even gonna live long enough to celebrate it. Yeah, I guess you're right. It's been pretty weird around here lately. People have been passing out, others have gone missing. Dude, it's crazy. Senpai said it's because there are too many shadow victims and the memory revision can't keep up. It's all gotta be because of this Nyx. Oh, and have you heard about that doomsday cult? They've been running around town telling everyone they see that the end of the world is coming. Man, we need to do something, and quick. But it's not just Nyx, you know. 2 members of Strega are still alive. They haven't done anything yet, but I know they've got to be planning something. And we need to take care of them, too. Wow. Becoming such good friends that I'd trust you with my life. I never would have imagined that happening last spring. But then again, I never thought it would come to this. You know, I don't think it's completely hit me yet. It's just also hard to believe. But that doesn't mean we should just sit around and wait for it to happen. You're pretty cool, man. That thing was inside you for 10 years, and you harnessed its power and made it your own. I'm glad I met you. It's embarrassing to say it, but that's really how I feel. We'll always be friends, right? I mean, even after this is all over? Cool.
Alrighty then. So before we do that, we're going to pick up our new toy. Ironically, it's a weapon. It's interestingly enough, it's a weapon for Junpei-san. We'll drop this off and start creating the evil gloves. Oh, pardon me. Yo.
I never felt like
Alright. Evil gloves. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the 100 hit rate on these things, but it's still close enough, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, let's get out of here then. As soon as my control stops passing. Alright, so today we're going to start the Aeon Arcana. The Aeon Arcana was added into the FES version, by the way. So if you're playing the original version for whatever reason, sorry. I believe some of this may still apply for the original version until we get to stuff like this, where it's added in for the FES version, as well as P3P. I believe this will work for P3P if you play the male character.